Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. And welcome to Voices in Motion, our community conversation series where we spotlight organizations creating meaningful impacts through inclusion, access, and innovation. Today, I am super excited to have our friends Omnium Circus. And today we have Lisa B. Lewis, who is the CEO of Omnium, and just a little background information. Omnium is a nonprofit organization redefining what entertainment can look like. They include inclusive performances, education experiences, and employment opportunities, and they ensure that everyone of all abilities are not only represented but centered both on stage and behind the scenes. So I'm super excited to have you again today. And for those who are new here, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about Omnium and the organization and the mission behind the organization?
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, and welcome everybody who's either up bright and early or watching this in a rerun. You're all welcome. Omnium Circus was founded by me in 2020 to answer a real need because families didn't have a place for popular entertainment that they could bring the entire family. Access was rare. Access at that time was maybe one day you'd have a sensory friendly show, or a different day you might have an interpreter, or you might have an audio description, or you might have different access points on different days. And I really wanted everybody to be able to have fun together and to share that joy. So we created this circus, which popular entertainment, what's not to love about a circus? It reminds us of the potential in all of us. Circus is the spirit's longing to be free, to just fill its utmost dreams. So to be able to share that art form, both representative and inclusive and accessible, was really a dream of mine for many, many years. So we've been touring nationally since 2022. We have reached 17 states and 140,000 people, and the DC area is our home. Metro DC is where we started. Our first show was at Gallaudet University, and we return every year, and this is our community. We love being with you guys. The show is at the Warner Theater on March 1st. Our artists are about 30 to 40% persons with disabilities. Our overall company is 40% plus persons with disabilities. We operate, as Shia said, we operate on 3 E's: entertainment, education, and employment. The entertainment is a world-class circus that is welcoming of everyone. When you walk in that door, your access needs will be met, your entertainment needs will be met. I guarantee you're going to have a magnificent time. As I said, I mentioned our employment, and as far as education, we have both school programs, workshops, and we have just started a program called Pathways to Possibilities, which is a professional training platform for Paralympic athletes, for Special Olympic athletes, for people who are interested in taking what they've been doing and transitioning into a career in the arts. And we have 2 of those artists in this coming show.
That's super
I don't know. I can go
exciting.
on for a while, but let's have some fun. What
That's
else you
super
got?
exciting. I love that. And just for everyone watching, I went to an Omnium show 2 years ago, and it was just so amazing. I loved every single performance, and I know every year it gets better and better. And it's a show for all ages. Honestly, everyone in there was from 3 months to 103, and everyone enjoyed themselves. So I'm super excited to jump into what we have today. So Omnium has lots of different performances. Can you give us a sneak peek into the back workings of the circus? What does rehearsals look like? And how does some of the performances work?
Ooh, okay, you got it. So this year we
Mhm.
have 1 Golden Buzzer winner, 2 Guinness Book of World Records holders, 1 6-time gold medal world champion paraclimber, 1 silver medalist Special Olympian, 2 legacy artists, And our comedy clowns entertainers are fantastic. They also work in hospitals, they also work at dementia centers. And we have the first ever in American circus deaf ringmaster.
That's so amazing. I love that.
So, I mean, obviously, if you're hearing, you will be able to hear too. Don't worry, we got you covered. We have everybody covered. We go into rehearsal. We're working on the script now. It's a new show this year, so we're currently working on the script. We had a recording session yesterday, getting everybody's travel arrangements all pulled together. We go into rehearsal in February, and believe it or not, it only is 5 in-person days to put a show together. That's not a long time. Most of the work is done in preparation. Everybody knows their act already. They've been working for 15, 20 years on their actual artistry. So
Right.
pulling everything together, we do in about 5 days. And then we come to you. Then we come, we'll be at the Warner Theater on March 1st, 3:00. Yay.
Let's see. So we do have 2 questions. The first one is, will you all have a show closer to Virginia?
We would love to. At the moment, we have a show in Princeton, West Virginia,
Okay.
later on in the season in April, I believe. Our entire tour schedule is on our website. If you go to omniumcircus.org/events, or if you just go to the homepage, up in the right-hand corner, there's a picture of a ticket, an image of a ticket that's kind of going. So if you click that, it will take you to our entire tour schedule. And if there is a performing arts venue near you that is interested in hosting us, please reach out and let me know. And I'm more than happy to have conversation and see what we can make happen.
Awesome. So I just put the link into the chat. That way you guys can see if there's a show close to you and you can find shows coming up.
Awesome. Should I show a sneak peek?
Yes, we would love to see a sneak peek.
All right, I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of one of our new artists. This is our Special Olympian artist, and he's amazing. It's his first time touring with us. He's been training with a coach for, I think, close to 15 years now. I'm not 100% sure on that fact, so we can fact check me. But all right, let's just have the fun part. You're not going to see the whole thing. I'm just going to show you a little bit. All right, share screen. How come it's not letting? No, is it? Are you guys seeing it?
No, I still see the screen with the little girl.
Okay, but you see the screen with the little girl.
Yes.
All right. So this is Danny. And I'm going to advance. Now here comes the impressive part. That takes some strength. All right, so the rest of that y'all get to see. Stop screen sharing. There we go. So you'll get to see his whole act when you come to the show. It's really amazing.
And he's new to the show, correct?
He is new to the show this season.
Awesome.
Yep, he's brand new to the show this season.
Yes, I love that. I always look forward to your acts and who's new and what's, who has also returned. So You can also see sneak peeks on Omnium's Facebook and Instagram page. They also share a lots and lots of cool stuff for you guys. We can't reveal too much of the show today, but of course, you can purchase your tickets and see what's new. So, Lisa, do you have anything else for us?
I've got some super fun activities for you guys to do to get yourselves ready for the circus. So just so you know, whatever, as I mentioned, whatever your access needs are, we got them. We definitely have you covered. This whole show is sensory friendly. We'll have a calming area. But in preparation for your visit, would you guys like to learn a few circus skills?
I think that would be great for our viewers watching, especially if they have kids at home. They can teach them a few tricks.
All right, so I'm going to teach you guys a few tricks. The first one, forgive me while I change out my glasses. There. The first trick is something everybody wants to learn how to juggle, I think. To me, it's fun. And you can very easily. When you come to the show, you'll see people juggling fancy things like clubs. You will see the world's fastest female juggler, which is not me, obviously. She is a phenomenal artist. But let's start more simply. If you want to learn to juggle, all you need is a plastic grocery bag. You guys have those at home if you haven't used them to pick up dog poop, which is what I normally do with them. Just take a plastic grocery bag, throw it in the air, and catch it. Throw it and catch it. That's just the first start to juggling. Then when you get two of them, and I'm going to show you this with scarves because I use my plastic grocery bags for dog poop. But I do have scarves. So the same thing, you're going to make the letter X. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. If that's how you perceive the world, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, they're going in an X. They're not making a circle. You can make a circle. You can make a circle with either hand. But if you want to juggle 3, they have to cross hands. Both hands have to work. Juggling is ambidextrous. If you only have one hand, then by all means, use the hand you have. You don't need 2. If you don't have any hands, no problem. Whoop. Anything is adaptable. Once you get 3, it's the same exact pattern. Throw, 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 throw. You're making that same X. And you can do this, like I said, with the plastic grocery bags, with little scarves. And when you come to the show, show us how good you've done. We'd love to see it. All the artists come out after every show for a meet and greet. So bring your stuff. We'd love to see how your learning is coming along. It's super fun. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is really simple balance. And you can balance a broomstick, a hockey stick, a baseball bat. Tall things are easier than short things. You want to hold your hand out flat or your fingers straight. You want to watch the top. Let me stand here, you can see better. Watch the top. Keep your eye on the eye. This is a feather. And see if you can keep it in balance. Toss it back and forth. You can put it on the back of your hand, toss it to the front, balance it on your chin. Play. Have fun. Fun little tips for you to do. If you have bean bags, juggling is the same thing. Same pattern. Tennis balls, all that's fun. Hope you guys enjoy that. If you need any more tips. Oh, the other thing is, with your ticket purchase, we have a free resource fair on Friday, and you will find We can put up the information, Shatai. I'll email. I
Yep.
have email you the link, so you'll find it on Moms in Motion on Friday afternoon from 6 to 8 p.m. at Imagination Stage in Bethesda, Maryland. Free with your ticket purchase. So if you get a ticket to the show, this is included. If you don't get a ticket to the show, then you have to pay for the workshop. But I suggest you do both. But it is a resource fair with all different arts, things that you can become involved in the arts in the area. So we have Best Buddies is coming. We have Mindshift Gym, which is putting up a whole parkour course you're going to be able to play with. Our team's going to be there doing all sorts of circus skills, and we're going to have a really great time. And that you register through Eventbrite. So
awesome. And then you said that they will get that information when they purchase their tickets.
I'm not sure it comes through Ticketmaster. Email info@omniumcircus.org, and I will shoot you over the flyer, because I'm not 100% sure if that comes out with Ticketmaster. There's some technical things, but obviously the information is available, and we want to encourage you guys to come. It's on our social media. It'll be on Moms in Motion social media. So the information is accessible, and you can register for it on Eventbrite. And again, it's free with ticket purchase.
Awesome. Thank you. And I know before you touched on this briefly, but can you tell us if you have like an area for individuals if they become overstimulated and they have to step out? Are there activities that they can do while the show is still going on?
Absolutely. We definitely have an area, chill zone, that people can step out, re-regulate. There'll be some simple things to do in there. There's not a whole lot, because we don't want to make it more fun than the show. But there are there's some simple activities that you can do in there. You can relax, some coloring things, get yourself together, do whatever you need to do to get yourself ready to come back and see more circus. Awesome. But yeah, you can come and go as you like, as you need. We've got relaxed seating. However you express your joy is wonderful. If you want to jump up and down, jump up and down. It's all good. It's a circus. We're there to have a great time.
And with it being a circus and everyone there to have a great time, what impact have you seen on your performers and your team members, such as staff and or audience members, as a result of the circus?
It's actually been really, really incredible. The power of inclusion is palpable. Last year, we had someone come to the show who was recently disabled and had been dealing with quite a bit of trauma around that. And this was the first time that they had been out. And they came up to us afterwards and said, "Thank you, because now I know that I am possible." It's the joy and the connection. I had another young man in the audience at one of our shows scream out after one of our artists who uses a wheelchair flipped the wheelchair over his head, because he's an acrobat and that's what he does, and it's amazing. And I had a young boy about 10 scream out, just audibly saying, "Mom, I told you I could do more than the doctor said." And that's why we're here, so that everybody can know that you can be your best self, however that defines, however you define that, whatever is your best you, that's what you can be. And the only thing, there's nothing stopping you except in your mind, and you can do it. We've all had it. Life is that way, right? Life is hard. It is what it is. But to be able to know that we're out there for you, we're out there being the best that we can be, so that you can be the best that you can be.
Yeah, and especially in the second example that you mentioned, that's inclusion and representation. And I think it's very important that our audience, and even if you're not in the DC area and you come across this feed, if you come across this Facebook Live on your feed, representation. Omnium just doesn't visit DC; they visit all over the country, and they'll be at you said the UN.
Yes, actually, it's amazing. We are being awarded an international award by the Zero Foundation, which out of 168 countries worldwide, Omnium Circus was chosen as an innovative solution to representation and inclusion in the arts. It's quite an honor. We're flying to Vienna, Austria, to present at the UN in February, right before rehearsals. Ooh, you guys want a sneak peek? Should we do a sneak
I
peek?
personally would love a sneak peek.
Okay. So the United Nations, the Zero Foundation, invited us to present a video of our work along with our accepting the award. And we are also traveling with our very first Pathways to Possibilities matriculating student, our Paralympian, who Melissa will also be performing there. All right, I'm going to try this share screen again. And let's see how this goes. Nope, that's not the one I want. I wanted to share a different screen. Here we go. All right, forgive me because you guys are going to get, do that full screen. Ah, you got it. Okay, good.
Right, here we go.
Full screen. Ta-da! All right, this is just a sneak peek because it hasn't been published yet, but just for you guys. Here we go. Ta-da!
Oh, thank you for sharing and giving us a sneak peek.
That is, I don't know how to turn it off.
No worries. There you go.
Sorry, Facebook audience. I am not technologically savvy. I appreciate your grace.
No worries. So, for families and caregivers watching, in addition to what you shared with us today, is there anything else that you would like them to know about attending an Omnium performance?
Do it. Just do it. Just come. Just join us. You will, I can't tell you how you're going to feel. I can't tell you how you're going to react, but I can guarantee you that it will be as positive an experience as you've had with your families. It's something you just have to experience. If you've experienced it before, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you're really in for a treat. Just to be able to share joy. You know, life's tough. Like I said, the world around us is a challenge. Let's come together and spend a couple of hours just enjoying and being and allowing our brains to be free and just have a great time with your kids and your parents and your cousins. It's a full out multi-generational experience. Our oldest performer is 75 and our youngest is 20. So there you go.
Yeah, so again, I've been to a show and I definitely encourage everyone to attend, whether you have a disability or your loved one has a disability, you will love it. I loved it. I look forward to going to their new show, upcoming show, this year. So I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I know
So
we
tickets
have.
are available on our website. You can either go to the Warner box office directly, or you can go to their website. You can go to our website, as Shtai put it in the chat. All the tickets for our whole season are available. If you are involved in an organization or a company, or are so inclined to support our not-for-profit, we do corporate matching. We do all sorts of things, and there's a donate page. And obviously, we're not-for-profit, so all support is welcome. If you have a company and would like to sponsor or to table at the event, we still have a few slots available for that. So just reach out to me and let me know.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And before we go, did anyone else have any questions? I know we just had someone who joined us. So, Christine, if you have any questions, we're happy to answer them for you.
Hit me. What kind of questions?
And just a reminder, the DC show is happening on March 1st at 3 p.m. and in Washington, D.C. at the Warner Theater. If you need tickets, you can use the link that I've dropped into the chat. We also have a free ticket giveaway, a family 4-pack. So stay tuned to the end and we will give you a little bit more information about that. You can also use our discount code. And of course, Omnium is comprehensively accessible and features a chill zone, like we mentioned, and that area is open to all guests who might need a moment to need a little break. They also have a relaxed seating, ADA access, audio description, and ASL and closed captions. So again, everyone is welcome and encouraged to see the show.
Even if you don't have an access need, you're going to have a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the point, right? We'll have a good time together.
So,
any other great questions? I love fun questions. Well, if you have more, shoot them over.
Of course. So thank you so much for everyone for your time. Lisa, thank you for sharing more about Omnium and your incredible work that you all do happening at the circus. I'm inspired by your creativity and your inclusion and the opportunity that you bring to the ones in your life. Again, for everyone watching, don't miss the chance to experience Omnium Live. Again, that's in Washington, D.C. at the Warner Theater, March 1st from 3 to 5, and tickets are on sale now. And if you would like a chance to win a free family 4-pack, you can send Moms in Motion a direct message with the word circus followed by your name and your email address, and we will enter you into the drawing to win tickets for the unforgettable show. And if you just so happen to miss the drawing window, because I'll close it tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. You can use our discount code MOMS26 at checkout for 10% off.
And make sure you enter that code when you first go into the website, where it says unlock code in the upper right. Enter it before you go to seat selection. It's a Ticketmaster Live Nation thing. It's just how that works.
Yep. And then if you guys have any questions about it, or you're having a hard time finding that, feel free to send us a DM and we'll help you.
Sounds great.
All right. And you guys, someone said, thank you for sharing. This is awesome. You are so welcome. We are happy to share.
Thank you all so much. And we'll see you at the circus.
Thank you all for joining us. We're so grateful for Omnium for being here and for all of our viewers. We hope to see you soon.